G'day, welcome back to your daily dose of Karens. Karens are the no good, idiotic public freakouts here and completely stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host, me, the Australian idiot, and let's get into the clips. According to YouTube, only 13% of you guys are actually subscribed who watch consistently. So I ask you, if you watch consistently, why don't you subscribe? It doesn't change anything for you, you still get my videos all the same, but it severely helps me. So subscribe. Here we have someone trying to get a refund on something or another and is going the absolute worst way about doing it.
Give me my so I can leave, bitch. Give me my money now, money. Give me my money and my drink. Give it now. Give me that big mess to clean up all cunt. Lock me up. Give me my so I can leave, bitch. Give me my now, bitch. Money. Give me my money and my drink. Give it now. Give me that big mess to clean up all. Where I got a little cunt. Okay, keep the money, keep the change.
Yes, because screaming and yelling at the employee when you don't get your way, trashing the store as much as you can is a very interesting choice because it totally won't, they totally don't have cameras that have watched this entire move. It totally won't, I don't know, come and backfire in your face when the police find out who you are and, I don't know, charge you for some things. I don't know, maybe with a bit of rage there was not worth it. I don't know. Here we get dropped into the middle of a barber's school place thing where this guy's getting a haircut and he's having a bit of kerfuffle with the person who claims to be the owner of this barber shop.
No, I'm a client. I don't have to follow rules here.
Yes, you do, because this is a barber school. Give it to me.
No.
I will have your ass thrown right out of here. I'll call the police.
Okay.
Give me the mirror.
No, you cannot take it from my hand like that.
Let go of the
Let go.
Is this real?
Yeah, this is very real.
I'm recording.
This is real.
Okay.
That's
Good.
great.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
It's real.
Okay.
You are not the
All
boss
right.
in here.
No, I'm a client.
It doesn't matter.
You're
She's
the boss.
A
I'm a
student.
client.
She's a student.
So you're not doing good customer service. Not teaching
I'm
her
sorry you
nothing.
feel that way. I'm sorry you
Yeah,
feel that way.
I'm proof.
You've been very nasty the whole time you've been
Really?
in here. Yes.
How?
Very
The first
nasty.
time.
You didn't record the first part of you being in here being nasty. Now, are you
I'm
ready
not
to
being
go?
nasty to her.
Are you ready to go and pay for your haircut?
I want you to finish.
She will finish, but you're not going to use the mirror while she finishes.
She gave me the mirror to check if it was okay.
Right.
Is that
and
okay
now
to
it's
check?
time. Yes, and now it's time to put the mirror down.
Okay. But you need to
You have
ask
some
me.
real issues.
Oh, I have issues.
Yes, I think
Oh,
so.
really? You are a psychologist also?
Yes, actually, I am.
Oh, thank you. What are you doing here?
And you, what are you doing here?
I'm cutting my hair.
And
I
we
came
appreciate
here
it.
to pay, cut my hair.
we
Please
appreciate
leave
it.
away. Leave.
We appreciate
Now
it.
you can leave.
No, I own this place. I don't
Okay,
ever
good.
leave. I don't
so
ever leave.
you cannot be right now. I want to just finish my hair and don't want to talk to you
Do
no
you
more.
want me to finish the front for you?
What you mean?
Do you want me to line it up for you? I can do it for you.
What? You threatening me?
No, I can
Are
line
you
it for
threatening
you.
me? No, I want her to finish. Please do not touch me. Do not touch me, please.
I'm not going to touch
Please
you.
go, move away. You're too close to me. Please
Okay.
move away, ma'am.
Okay.
Move away, ma'am.
All right.
Please,
Here, you
move
wanna
away,
line 'em
please.
up here, honey?
Can you please move away? Can you move away from me?
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
Can
line
you
'em up.
please move away from me? You move away from
I'm
me?
not moving any further.
Can you please move away from
No,
me?
thank you. Let her finish.
I need to touch. Ma'am, you don't need to touch my... Hey, you assaulted me. You guys are watching, witness this stuff happening here?
I just
You
wanna
are
know what
crazy.
I want to know what your name is, buddy. That's it.
So,
No, I got it.
good. You're gonna remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good.
He's not an American citizen.
Yes, so what's the difference?
Nothing.
Your grandparents were Americans?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
native.
Yeah.
You're native
Yes.
with blue eyes.
Half.
Yeah, half.
Please go get
You're
your money.
so, you're unbelievable.
I wish
You're
you
gonna be
could come.
famous.
You should come
You're
and
gonna be
teach- I hope
famous.
so. God, I
You
hope
will.
so. Blow it up.
Unfortunately, yes, this guy starts recording in the middle of his latest interaction with this person and has nothing of what happened beforehand, which could either be non-consequential, doesn't particularly matter much, or could be him being a rude person. Who knows? We don't have that information. All we know, it just seems this entire thing's a bit of a weird kerfuffle to have over a mirror of all things. Though the comment at the end there when she gets to see his ID purely because he does not have cash to pay for the haircut, when she notices that he's not an American citizen, she has to make a comment on that, which is interesting to say the least. You have a FedEx driver who was turning around, reversed into someone's yard, and the person who lives there just so happens to be an extremely unhappy old fart who's like, get off my lawn type junk. Here's the clip.
You gonna whoop. Get out here and tell me. Say it. Say it out here.
You lying like hell.
You can put it on video camera. I don't care. Come on, say it. No, you come out here and tell me again you gonna whoop me. That's what I want you to do. Put it on video camera. I want you to. You said you was gonna come. No, you don't lie.
Man, you lying like hell, bro.
You that stuff and said you was gonna beat my ass. Come out here and do it. That's what I want you to do. 911, Paula.
Man, this dude straight lying, bro. God.
Man, you know
this
he
man
lying.
lying, bro. God, this man came out of nowhere and stopped cursing, bro.
One thing I don't feel is that right there. I want you to just say what you said when I was on your grass.
This man came out and started.
You tell me to move. You're right. I didn't never say I wasn't. I don't move off of your grass. But you didn't have to come out there cussing me like that, like I'm some child. I ain't no little boy. I'm no little boy. I'll wait till the police come.
You can record all you want, bro.
Yeah,
I got
that's
you.
Right there.
I got
that's
you,
where
bro.
your power at right there. That's your power. That's his power. That's where your power at right there. Where you going? Man, I ain't finna waste my time with you. You got my information. You got my information. They'll find me. They'll find me. You need to get your glasses back on. Yeah, I thought you were gonna whoop my ass too.
Bro's just turning around. So what? He went onto your driveway for a moment so we can, I don't know, pull a U-turn and get the hell out of there. Like, it is genuinely one of those things where I look at him just questioning, why do you have to care so much? It makes absolutely no sense to. Oh no, he's on your driveway for a fraction of a second. Oh. This guy just got his refund, I believe, from this fast food restaurant, but he can't find his receipt anymore. And when the workers tell him, like, we don't have it, unfortunately, you never gave it to us, he decided, instead of being a reasonable person who's asking, hey, can you just print it again, maybe? He decides to start making a mess of things.
All right, sir.
What's your name?
My name is Nick.
Because I got a survey right now. I got a survey on this thing.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry, we're calling the police too. Have a nice
Where's
day.
my receipt?
You should have. You never handed it to me, sir.
I did.
I
I did hand it to you. I don't have
I mean, bro, check this out. I'll print you some paper, and there's that number right there. Boom.
But I need my receipt so I can do the survey, so I can have the number on the front.
Well, I don't know what you did with your receipt, sir. If you don't have it, there's nothing I can do.
I gave it to you. I gave it to her.
Do you have his receipt still back here?
I gave it to her.
Sir!
They just come back.
Well, yeah, I'd definitely get the cops up here and deal with this crowd, man. This guy's psycho.
Get the tag number.
I suppose when you're raging, you don't make the brightest decisions, especially the decision to destroy some things that are totally going to come back and bite you in the ass. Karen, who's been kicked out of an Uber, and when she finds out she's been recorded, she has the dumbest reaction you'll ever see. Actually, you've seen it already, this video, but watch it anyway.
What is about?
Yeah, the thing is open. Alright, so that's very crazy. Okay, she just hit me. She hit me. She hit me again. Okay. She hit me. She hit me. She hit me. Oh my god.
What is with some people, whenever they see they're being recorded by someone who they're attempting to do whatever in the world they're currently doing towards them, they just go for the motion of trying to swat the phone out of their hands or hit them when they're being recorded? Did you not just have the forethought of, oh wait, they're recording me. If I go to hit them, they're going to be recording me attempting to assault them. It only makes the criminal charges very easy. It's like, genuinely speaking, does anyone not just think for a moment. Actually, no, that's a pretty obvious question. No, they don't. They don't think. They just go, oh, I see red. I am a bull now. I'm going to hit your phone because you're recording me. Even though there's going to be massive consequences that I will face down the line for doing such a thing, I'm going to do it anyway. Screw you. In this clip, an airport worker has to break some pretty bad news.
The flight has canceled. Unfortunately, we can't rebook or refund anything.
What you mean you can't?
At this time. We can't rebook or refund anything at this time because the systems are still down.
Okay, now that's all cool and all. That's all cool and all, but couldn't y'all have told me this shit like maybe 3 hours ago when we was asking the question? I wish you could have. But let me explain. We're done. Okay.
Legitimately would hate to be in that situation where you get told, okay, so you know that flight that's been delayed for the past 4 hours? Unfortunately, it's been cancelled and we can't do any rebooking or refunds at this point in time for this issue. It's just like, as the worker, how in the world do you even deal with breaking that news to a bunch of people that are probably going to be extremely mad at you because of this issue, even though there's literally nothing you can do about it? It's just one of those situations that's just terrible to deal with. And like, they can be rightfully frustrated because, you know, the flight they were meant to take 4 hours ago was delayed, and at 1:30 in the morning they got told that actually the flight's been cancelled. Good luck, you're on your own. Here we get dropped into another argument between people, but this time it's a bicyclist and an elderly man on the sidewalk. And we do actually have some information to make sense of what happened prior to this. Basically, the guy behind the camera is riding down this footpath, and the elderly man is not happy with that because it's potentially illegal or not allowed in wherever they're currently situated. Either way, here's the clip.
You really want yourself to go all over the internet like that, because that's what's happening.
Would you want you to be? I'll put you on.
I'm not doing what you're doing, sir.
No, you're riding on the sidewalk
Oh,
illegally.
and what are you doing? You're yelling at me, swearing at me, waiting for me to come down the sidewalk, and I'm going literally like 2 miles an hour.
It doesn't matter. You're not supposed to be on the sidewalk of the motor scooter.
Dude, it's not a motor scooter.
Dude,
it's a bicycle.
You're not supposed to be on the thing with on the sidewalk. Give me that fucking thing.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Oh, I'm gonna be beaten up. Ooh.
Whoa. 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 You just assaulted me, sir.
I did not.
Yes, you did. You just assaulted me. You just touched me. You just touched me. Whoa. You just assaulted me. I have that on video. I have that on video, sir. I'm thinking about calling the cops on you, dude, and I will press charges against you.
Do people just forget that whacking someone's phone out of their hand is still, by definition, assault? Because you're going up to them and you're whacking their phone. By doing that, you're potentially hitting their hand, you're knocking the phone out of their hands towards their body, and depending on the type of phone it is, that could actually hurt. Probably not much, but, you know, it still is assault to a degree. It's, buddy, do you not understand that? And again, the second thing here, it depends on which town / city they're currently in, because from memory, what I've read up about the bicycle riding laws in America, it changes city by city. Like, for example, in New York City, you shouldn't be riding bikes on footpaths. You should be riding them on the side of the road or on the road themselves, but never on the footpath. Things along those lines. It seems to be similar in a majority of the major dense cities in America, but not all of them. It could be different here. Either way, this is not how you treat a situation where someone's doing something you're not happy with. You definitely don't knock someone's phone out of their hand, especially when they record. Here we have an unhappy Chipotle customer because the bottom of their bowls is looking very dirty, to say the least, because obviously his benches aren't being properly cleaned between food scraps getting everywhere.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about how the bottom of my container was dirty.
I'll give you your tips.
Thank you. Like, y'all treating me like I'm coming here and getting food for free. I'm paying for it. So treat me like a customer.
34.
The hell? And the kids cup.
I'll give it to you right now. I don't know what you're paying with. I'm just waiting for you to see what you're paying with.
The last customer, you bagged their stuff up and then they paid. But with me, you have an attitude. Why is it because I'm black?
No.
Okay then. I'm a customer, so treat me like one.
Just continue.
Just because I asked you to wipe the bottom of my container, you have an attitude? He should clean his station up after each. Look at that shit. That looks crazy. And my food rubbed across that, and you have a problem with it.
It didn't rub across.
Yes, it did. Why does it look like this? And I just wiped it off. It looks like this. Should the bottom of my container look like that? You're telling me this is okay?
It's fine.
No, it's not.
Ma'am, I could remake your food.
No, you don't have to remake my food, but she shouldn't treat me like that because I'm complaining about something.
I understand. I'm sorry about
And then she's telling me to pay for something before she even put my stuff in the bag. She shoved everything over to me and told me to bag my own shit.
I didn't tell you to bag your own.
What does it mean when you push my shit over here and then push the bag like this? And then I asked you for the chips, everything else, and you had an attitude. Yeah, if I was white or Spanish, you wouldn't be acting like that. Like, I shouldn't have to raise my voice to get good customer service.
Anything else?
The kids' cup. Fucking attitude.
My God, that the bottom of that bowl is not good. Like that looks like some of my Lego sets that I've built sitting caked with dust. Like I picked them up and like the top is just caked in dust in like that similar fashion. Where she's like, there's this line of caked up junk just from it being pushed across. Like, it's insane. Like, how is it that bad to be able to be so visible like that? Like, little bits of scraps, like, let's say a touch of sauce getting on the bottom of the bowl because it got spilled just recently. Whatever. I don't think that particularly matters. But no. The bottom of that bowl looks so bad, it's not even funny. Here we have a Kevin police officer who decided to illegally look through someone else's car. When he gets caught out on it, rather than accepting that he did something wrong, he just drives away.
I checked on your car earlier.
I thought somebody was out there.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were homeless or
That was you?
traveling.
Okay, well let me get your name because I thought a cop did go into my car and
I just was looking
yeah,
at the
I know you got in there and moved the card. Let me get your name because I suspected that. What is just your name? Dude, this is gonna get worse for you.
I'd like to say yes, because driving away from the situation where you've clearly done something you shouldn't have is totally going to help the problem that this is going to become later on. But then I also sit here and think that what I've seen over the past few years when it comes to USA and their police system, it's a very high likelihood that this guy will never be punished for this action here, because it doesn't matter at the end of the day to these police officers. They probably won't care. Oh, you just looked through someone's car and didn't find anything, and they want to get you in trouble for it? Oh, okay, cool. Moving along, it's done nothing. You haven't gotten anyone. You haven't charged them with anything. You didn't do anything wrong, so it's perfectly fine. No problems with illegally searching someone's car without a warrant. In this clip, we got a mother who is trying to stop the father from even hugging or having any interactions with her kids, to the point where she's just going to call the cops on him, not even do anything else, really.
Nova, come here.
You do not touch them.
Nova, come here, baby.
You do not have rights to them. Do not fucking touch
Come here,
them.
Nova.
Nova.
Nova. Come here, baby.
I will call the fucking cops.
Nova. Nova. Come here, baby. Come on. Come on.
Britt, I gotta call the cops. I gotta call the cops. Bye.
This is the type of mom she is. Come here, baby.
No.
Why can I not touch my child,
I don't
bro?
trust you. Why would I trust you with my fucking kids?
Look at how you're acting versus look at how I'm acting. You're acting irrational. Come here. Can I get not? I can't give my daughter a hug.
You're not touching her.
She's calling the cops now. Come here, Luna. Can I have a hug?
500 Selena Road.
I love you, Dad.
I love you.
My kid's father is here, and I'm trying to get a protection order against him, and he's trying to freaking
I'm trying to give my kids a hug. I'm literally trying to give my kids a
I'm trying
hug.
to keep him away from the freaking kids because I'm trying to get a protection order, and he's freaking sitting here filming me and freaking trying to get the kids from me, and he doesn't even have rights to 2 of the kids.
I have everything on recording, bro.
No, he doesn't live here. He moved out.
No, hey, my name is on the lease.
He moved.
My name is on the lease.
But he moved out. Chase,
You got my paperwork, right?
Yeah, it's on the phone.
Cool. Hi, baby. Hi, princess. Hi, princess. Well, she doesn't want to be a bad mommy when she's being recorded. Yeah. Is that my princess? It's okay. Look, mommy can try to keep you from me all she wants. I promise you, daddy will be right behind her. I promise you. I promise you, daddy will be right there, okay? I love you. Have a kiss. What you got? What is that? Is that a penny?
Yeah. You're such
Yeah.
a fake.
I'm such a fake.
Yes.
I've been acting like this since I got here, bro.
I think it says a lot how quick the kids are to gravitate around the father rather than the mother, and how much nicer they seem to be with him than they were with the mother just moments beforehand. I also love just hearing how she's on the phone trying to make up this story against the police and to make it so the police come out here and get rid of the guy or do something, and she's going just over and over again. So it's clearly she's trying to make up something horrible in order to get the police out here to do something, but come on. Be realistic. This is only going to get used against you when inevitably, because how all these things type of go, it's going to go to court at some point to fight for custody. It's never fun, but that's just a factor of life. Here we watch a clip of someone resigning from their job because they're not exactly happy with how they get treated by the manager. The manager's reaction is interesting to say the least.
Today is going to be nice. Oh, why? I just have not been feeling too good about the situation, and I think that, it's just not a good fit. I didn't really like being laughed at earlier, and I just think that...
You know what, though? When I ask you to do something, you ignore me and you start going back to drawing when there's things to be done.
For sure. No,
you know what?
valid.
There's worse things that I could have done. And worse things that I could have said. I tried to ask... Get back to work. Isn't that pretty universal?
Call me when my check is done, and I appreciate you.
What, you're leaving now?
Absolutely. You ain't gonna clap in my face. I'm not a dog. Bye. Neither are anybody on this team, for example, by the way, also, so.
Bye.
Yeah. Respectfully, maybe treat your employees a little better.
No, hey, you know what? You come in and you act
and don't
like
say
you
the
want to
N-word,
work.
by the way,
You stay on
multiple
task.
times with
You
your
know what?
racist ass. Bye. Taxes are hitting. You're not going to speak to somebody like that and think that I'm going to work for you still.
Heather.
No, you're not going to follow me out. Have a nice day.
Heather, you gonna yell at me on the way out like that?
You've yelled at me and anyone else on this team enough, so I'll yell as much as I want. I've been respectful. I really have. But you're disrespectful. No, I'm good. Have a nice one. Call me when my check is ready. Thank you. Because what we're not going to do is talk to a bitch like that. Bye.
I'm sorry, I don't care who you are. If you are talking to someone and you clap in their face as you're talking to them, in my opinion, I see that as you just don't respect them as a person. That is a clear sign of absolute disrespect, that you do not give a fuck about that person in any way, shape, or form outside of what they do for you. And honestly, I would do the same thing. I'd be like, yep, cool, I'm done, bye-bye. Because that's not how you treat people, like, at all. That's just such, like, I don't know the best way to describe it. Like, I'm sure most people don't like when you're talking like something like this, where I'm talking to you and then you just like start clapping in your face. It's just such a stupid, it's just so disrespectful. Just on a general level, beyond anything else that is claimed to have been done by this manager. Oh, and also, furthermore, him saying like, oh yeah, there was worse things. Like, I could have done worse things. I could have said worse things. Why the hell are you describing that? Like, if that is your true opinion, that you could have said something worse, why in the world would I want to work with you? Genuinely. This person paid off their account with this company several years back, and recently there's been some issues that have occurred within the company, aka a manager who's apparently stolen a bunch of money from customers, and the other day this person got a phone call saying that they owe $7,000 to this company. Anyway, they're now going through a bunch of things to figure out what's happening, and here's a really fun clip where the guys refuse to give them any records about their accounts.
So just for the record, you're refusing to give me the records, my personal records, a copy that I was told yesterday that I have a right to get.
Well, you were misinformed yesterday.
By your employee.
Well, evidently, yes.
That said, when I asked to speak with the manager, he said that he could assist me.
Well, he told you, I'll apologize on his behalf.
And what's your name again?
Mike. I'll give you all that.
Mike, the regional manager, right?
Correct. I'm going to give you a card. If I don't have a business card, I'll write it down on this piece of paper.
And why is it that you're refusing to give me a copy of my records?
Because they're not your records. What's inside this computer is out.
Are they not attached to my name and social security number?
That doesn't mean it's your records.
Okay. Well, I'm going to let you know now. If you don't give me a copy of my records before I leave this store, yes, I'm recording you because I'm going to give this to my lawyer.
That's fine. He can subpoena any information you would like.
Oh, he definitely will be.
Cool.
Because your manager that you guys found stealing from your customers.
That's hearsay. How can
No,
you
that's
prove
not
that?
hearsay. That was told by your employee
So
that works
hearsay.
here.
That's hearsay. Can you prove that?
Your employee told me yesterday
Again, that's
that
hearsay.
Dexter was caught stealing from your customers, which is why he said he forwarded my account to your corporate legal department because my account did not look right.
Get your information right.
I am. I'm telling exactly what your employee yesterday told me when I talked to him on the phone.
Did you record that conversation?
This is all going. This is all going to be used in court.
Proof of that? Because I'm asking you to show proof that you either.
I was on the phone. How am I going to record a conversation?
There's ways. I was asking you to show proof.
There's ways.
There's a way for you to show proof that you paid this off or returned it. Anytime there's a return.
So because your employee was stealing from your customers, now you're trying to tell your customer that was here that paid their debt. You're trying to tell me I have to pay it for a second time.
You can't prove that. You can't prove that there was any kind of anything going on.
Oh, I have my bank records because I never made a cash payment. And you're refusing to give me the record of payments that I did make on the furniture that I did buy.
I don't have to give your payment history.
Yes, you do.
That's internal information. It could be subpoenaed in a court if you would like to go through that.
You guys are crooked. And this is going to go on Facebook. I'm going to put it on your Best Way page on Facebook. I'm going to put it everywhere. TikTok. I'm going to put it on Twitter. I'm going to put it on Instagram.
As it shows to us, it shows that you get merchandise and you don't honor your agreement.
As it shows to me, your employees steal from your customers, and then you guys ask us to pay for a second time for what your employee did instead of going after them.
Totals you asked for.
I do not owe that much. There is no way I owe that much.
That's what was been turned over to a collection agency for the value of what was remaining on those pieces.
You guys are crooks.
Well, that's your opinion.
No. That's what you guys are showing me.
Okay. Well, have a great day.
That's what you guys are showing me. All right, so this is an update on the Best Way situation. So I've had a couple of requests for updates, so here it is. This morning, I made some additional phone calls after downloading an app this weekend to record my phone calls. I was able to get the one person from Best Way that I talked to on Friday on record, reiterating what he told me on Friday. So I've got that. And I was able to get the other company that initially called me on record, making some statements that they also made Friday. So I was able to get some more proof to turn into an attorney. I've been in contact with an attorney, so I can't really go into too many more details about the whole situation without risking the case if I can get them to pull one against them. But the lady that I talked to did say that it doesn't sound right, that something sounds off, and she's going to be getting back with me in the next couple of days after the attorney looks over the case. So that's all I've got for now. It's making a little bit of movement, but it's going to take some time. And thank you everybody for your concern, your comments. Some of your advice has really helped. Yeah. I'm going to continue pushing forward, and if I, make some headway, I will continue updating. Thanks, y'all.
Very weird how he's refusing to give you the records of your account with them and all the transaction history and stuff along those lines. Like, that just is super sketchy to say the least. Like, oh, we can't do that because, those are our records. It's like, yeah, Well, she believes she's paid off her entire thing and suddenly $7,000 is missing, so this is now an everyone problem unless you want to take it to court to really prove that factor. Secondly, I hope you're either in a state where you only need one party to consent to recording a phone call, or that you told the person whom you're on the call with that you were recording the phone call. Otherwise, the phone calls can't really be used as evidence in court per se, kind of deal. Either way, I hope this goes well for you and you can get this shit sorted out, because $7,000 going missing and being charged against your name is not great. In this clip here, this couple are walking their cat along the beach for the first time, and it turns out there's a dog who's not leashed in the area, and well, things go things. Here's the clip.
Basil's first beach experience. I don't know if she's feeling the ocean. It's fine. You're okay. Oh. Oh no. Hi, no. It's okay. No. No. Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Basil. Basil, it's okay. You should put your dog on the leash. Hey! Can you get your dog, please? That's not cool. Can you put your dog on a leash? Hey! Basil! Can you put your dog on a leash? Get your dog! What the? Get your dog!
Things go things. Anyway, let's go into a little information about this. Now, first off, the cat's okay. Nothing actually happened to the cat. What actually happened here is because the cat's a kitten, the cat was having a bit of a panic attack about the dog, and so was jumping, going all the way around, scratching up the faces of the couple that was there, because, you know, the cat's a bit panicked and is jumping around like a cat does. And you know what makes this worse? The owner of the dog was sitting there laughing the entire time. Yeah, I'm not joking about this. The dog, like, the story was told by these guys in their TikToks post this initial one here, and it just was, they were just sitting there laughing the entire time, not too worried about anything to do with it. Like, it's just insane to me just to think about that. Because, you know, half the things here is that half of the times, so many dogs get put down because they are put in situations where they get perceived as dangerous. You know what half that problem is? Is the amount of dogs that people leave unleashed when walking about public areas and not actually doing anything to actually sustain them whenever they do go up to approach any other animals or pets or people or anything along those lines, because you never know what's going to happen. It's like, legitimately, it frustrates me to beyond nerve. It's like, if you're in a dog park, I get it. If, like, there's dog parks are like one of the few places outside of home where dogs can be off leashes, because, you know, that's just meant to be their playground. They have a little fun there, maybe meet some other dogs, and hopefully things go fine, but you got to be ready to jump and grab your dog in case things aren't. But if you're on a public beach, maybe you should get your dog sooner than whatever in the world you were doing here. Because imagine if these people acted slightly different to the situation. What if, instead of just trying to grab their cat and move away from the dog, what if they did like what other people would do and kick the dog in this situation? The dog might attack, and then the dog might have to get put down for attacking a human being, and you know what? That would be all entirely your fault for not controlling your dog. And that just frustrates me. Here we watch some classic road rage play out.
People are so crazy. Look at this. Look at this girl. That's a girl driving. That is a woman. Look at that. What in the world is going on? Oh my gosh. They're front of you in the car crash. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. What is wrong with people? Just go to work like normal people. This is no Mario Kart. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. What is going on? Oh my gosh, I'm going around this. The
classic that you cut me off, now I'm going to chase you down until you stop, and then I'm going to get out and scream and shout and let it all out. It's like, I get it. I get why people I get why that type of thing would make you angry. But, you know, sometimes you need to think a little further and realize that you're driving like a multi-thousand multi-thousand pound car that, if done wrong, can easily kill someone. Heck, if you do something really, really wrong, you could kill yourself with it, which is not exactly the thing you want to be doing. So maybe be a bit safer on the roads, even when someone does something completely stupid like cutting you off or jumping into your lane without acknowledging that you're actually right there, right where they're going to go. Because, you know, you gotta expect, like, as a driver, your main thing is like not how you're driving. No, it's all about how everyone else is driving. Because no matter how well you drive, all it takes is one dumbass doing something ridiculously stupid to screw you over.